Hello. So we got an update. So from one of my previous videos, we covered this story about this girl's situationship, and she has an update, and here we go.
I was not going to tell you guys this until after it actually happened. But basically, sorry if I sound sick and disgusting. I had said if he went on spring break single, we were, and I stood by that because he's not single. Don't mind me working on my little grandma project. Basically, we're on the same friend group, and I was going to go on spring break. But my parents wouldn't let me because I already told my swing coach that I would work for her. Like,
Before we get into it, the video that prompted this video, the reply, and it says POV, someone tries to talk to me, but my situationship is in Fort Lauderdale for spring break. And she was talking about how, like, she's like, oh, if he goes to spring break without asking me out, then I'm done with him. And she's clearly not done with him because she was like, oh, we're still talking.
like he was super sad I couldn't go, like really sad, and he kept like bringing it up, like please, like can you come, like ask him. I kept asking my parents, he kept saying no. So the night before he left, we were just like laying in bed, whatever, and he was like, I really wish you could come on spring break. And I was like, I know, me too, blah blah blah, we've been through this, I can't. And so he was like, yeah, but I was gonna ask you out when we were in Florida. And I was like,
You was gonna see, now he's like getting your hopes. He was like, well, if you could have went, like I was gonna do this, like not saying like in that moment he could have just said like, oh, well, before I go, do you want to be my girl? But he was like, well, I was going to ask you, but now that you're not going, I'm not gonna ask you. Like, what a way of like dangling the carrot in front of her face. Like, oh my god, this is so crazy.
shut up. And he was like, yeah, I've been like scheming for like idea, like cute ways to ask me out when we were in Florida. He knew like I wanted him to ask me out before he left.
Like that's just like saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take you here, I'm gonna take you here, like I want to do all this other stuff, but like he's just saying that when he all he has to do is say I want you to be my girl, and then he just hasn't done that. He just said I was going to do that.
But then he was like, this isn't very like cute or anything. I let him wait so he can make it cute because I know he likes to do that stuff. So yeah, we're together. I'm gonna get yelled at.
How he didn't even ask you. He literally didn't even ask you. So she just assumed. She's like, okay, we're together now.
But whatever. It's before summer, guys. Like I did not wait till summer. Whatever. But
Because he previously said that like he wanted to wait until they did their little internship to like be official, but he still didn't ask her. Like he said I was going to. I'm not sure if she's deliberately mishearing him or misinterpreting what's going on, but like I'm here for it. I have to keep following this because this is gonna end one of two ways, bad or worse.